Hi guys, my name is Chrizel, Monzales, Abaño. I'm from Philippine University, Section 17. And now, our episode for today is all about poetry reading. I will teach you how to recite a poem like an expert. If you would like to recite a poem for an audience, whether you are reciting a poem that you wrote yourself or a poem by someone else, there are many different ways to go about it. Here are some of the things that will help you to recite poetry like an expert. Number 1. Choose a poem that speaks to you. When choosing a poem to recite, be sure to pick a poem that you really like. Really like. The more you like the poem, the more fun you will have learning and reciting it. Whether it's a funny poem, a serious poem, a sad poem, a sports poem, a spooky poem, rhyme, or even a love poem. If it is a poem that speaks to you, a poem that makes you feel something, you are going to enjoy sharing it with your audience. Number 2. It's okay to yell. There are lots of right way to recite a poem, but in my opinion, there is only one wrong way. The wrong way to recite a poem is to use your normal, everyday, inside voice. When you use your inside voice, you only speak loud enough for those closest to you to hear what you are saying. You need to speak loudly enough for everyone in the room to hear you. So the first and most important thing to know when you want to recite a poem is that you really need to face your audience and use your outside voice. Poetry reading strategies. Number 1. Review. Review the poem by reading the title and paying attention to the poem form, shape on the page, stanzas, number of lines, and ending punctuation. Number 2 is the read poem. Read poem aloud several times to hear rhyme, rhythm, and overall sound of the poem. This makes it easier to understand the poem. Number 3. Visualize. Visualize the images by paying close attention to strong verbs and comparisons in poem. This wraps up our episode for today in poetry reading. And thank you for watching. Thank you.